Hello, my friend, welcome back. Today is Thursday. I'm gonna put you down in my cabinet because this is where I get the best lighting, and this is where my kids aren't going to be climbing all over me or in the background of the video. So, today I had to do a bunch of cleaning. I was gonna film a cleaning video today, but I kind of feel like vlogging. I feel really inspired to vlog, so that's what we're gonna do today. I try to do what I am motivated to do when I woke up super motivated and excited to vlog. So I got up and got ready. My kids are in my youngest room playing right now, so I figured I'll go and start the video while it was semi-quiet in my house. We're not going to talk about what's on top of my head today. I don't know what is going on with my bun, but I probably tried to redo it at least 5 times, and this is what we came up with. Like, normally it's just flawless and I just throw it up in a bun and pull it here, there, and everywhere, and it turns out cute. But today it's just, I'm just having a bad hair day today. It's raining out. I was gonna wash my hair, but because it's raining and gross, we have to go out and about later. My oldest has gymnastics today and it's just gonna get rained on, so up in a messy bun it went. I do have to start filming for a cleaning video for a collab that's coming up in a little bit, and I'm super excited for it, so I need to start filming for that today. I just got a lot to do today, so I figured I would just take you along throughout the day. I'm going to be making something super easy and super simple for dinner, which I'm going to share that later. We were all sick, right? I think I talked about that in a few of the videos. And then my girls got it, and then my youngest got it. Not as bad, but she had a little bit of a hard time shaking it. So then fast forward to now, she woke up a couple days ago from her nap with a little bit of a fever. So I gave her some Tylenol that night, to help her be more comfortable going to sleep and stuff, just in case she was in any pain. She really wasn't acting like she was in pain, but just in case I did give her some. And then, I thought to myself, I don't want to rush my kids to the doctor every time they have a little fever or the sniffles. Like, I don't want to be that mom that's so paranoid that every time my kids get sick, I rush them to the doctor. But I thought to myself, my gut instinct is to take her to the doctor this time. Like, there's something not right. I thought to myself, just take her in, and the worst the doctor can say is she's okay. She let it run its course, basically. So the next morning I called the doctor and I explained all the symptoms, and the nurse was like, well, yeah, go ahead and bring her in to be seen, and we'll have the doctor check her out. So that's exactly what I did. I called at 10:35, and they were like, can you bring her in by 11:15? And I said, absolutely. So I scooped both of my kids up. We essentially rushed to the doctor's office to get there in time, and I was so frantic getting the kids out of the car, I didn't realize that my youngest only had one shoe on. My oldest had to go potty before we went into the doctor's office, and we had a few minutes to spare. So I took her into the bathroom and I stood my youngest up, and I looked down and she only had one shoe on. And I was like, great, now we're at the pediatrician's office with one shoe on. I told the nurse, I said, we had 2 shoes when we left the house. I'm just not really sure what happened to the other one. And the nurse said, well, at least you got one on. I said, right. I said, a shoe and a sock. Turns out my youngest has a little bit of an ear infection. I am grateful that I listened to my mom gut and took her into the doctor and just got her checked out. I guess the moral of the story here is, if you feel that there's something wrong with your child and your mom gut is telling you to take them in to get checked out, take them in. It doesn't hurt to just take them in to get checked out. That is what I did, and I'm so happy that I did it because my youngest feels so much better now. I can tell that she feels a lot better. So I'm super grateful that I have the pediatrician that I have for my kids. She's so sweet. Like, all of the staff in that office is so sweet. I just ate some lunch. My kids are finishing up eating now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a homeschool cabinet. It really needs to be cleaned out and organized. I have all the stuff that we're using now on top of the cabinet, and it can just really be cleared out to put everything inside the cabinet. So I'm going to do that for another video. So I'll show you when I'm done. It's gonna be like 2 seconds for you, but I'm gonna go ahead and start filming that now. All right, so my cabinet is done. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of what it looks like. I took out a lot of the stuff that was like completed work from my oldest. Up top is everything that we currently use. This is just extra material. that we might use. I didn't really want to get rid of. Down here is all of the stuff that I'm saving for my youngest. She'll be in preschool soon, so I'm gonna start working with her slowly, probably next year. So I'm just gonna hang on to that. There's no really reason to throw it away. I feel like if I just threw it away, it would be kind of wasteful. And then down here, I put all of our art stuff in the bottom, like little cubby. My kids love to do art, so I figured this little cubby is the easiest place for them to reach it. We just have some paints, like little paint pots. We have watercolors, markers and crayons and colored pencils, extra pencils, more paints, and then paper that they like to do art with. So that is what my school cabinet looks like now. It's so much better. I like the fact that I have a place for everything that my daughter uses every school day. And then up here I still have her manipulatives. I didn't really want to take them out of the box because I don't really have anything to put them in right now, so I just left it on top of there. I figured that looks a lot better and a lot more organized. It's okay, sweetie. Are you ready for a nap? I think my youngest is ready for a nap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put her down for a nap, and then I'm gonna start cleaning, and then we're gonna do some schoolwork.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know. House brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo. House brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know. House brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the
I just fed my kids lunch. I just ate a little bit of lunch myself. I cleaned up my living room off camera because my kids were in the living room, and y'all know how I don't put my kids on my channel, so some things that I do I can't necessarily film because my kids are always around. So if I can't film it without my kids being in it, I usually don't. I just like skip over that part, or I like to put those like little black boxes over the screen if one of them happened to walk into the frame or whatever. But my oldest is over there eating her peanut butter sandwich, and she already ate her raspberries, so she's being a good little eater right now. I'm gonna wait for her to finish eating, and then we're gonna do schoolwork. It's already 2:20, and my husband's gonna be home pretty soon. He does have to run an errand and drop off some paperwork. For me, I would do it, but it would be really hard to do it with both the kids, so he's just gonna run it after he gets off of work. So I need to do the dishes, and I need to vacuum, and then we're gonna do some schoolwork and get that done because we do have gymnastics tonight. So let's get those dishes taken care of.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving.
I just taught my daughter how to say go away and bye-bye, and that's all she's saying now, and it's really cute. Bye-bye. My husband is on his way home now, and typically whenever he's on the turn that he's on, I like to have dinner done by the time he gets home. But I'm running a little bit behind today. I've had a lot going on with, you know, the big emotions of my daughter and just everything. So I'm gonna put you down in my cabinet and just tell you what I'm making for dinner. So for dinner tonight, I'm going to be making, here, I'll grab them out of the freezer for you. We got these, the breaded chicken breast patties. We got these from Costco. This is no antibiotics ever, 100% all natural ingredients. White meat chicken, no preservatives or fillers. So I'm going to make these. We're gonna have sandwiches. I'm also gonna be making some French fries. It comes in this humongous pack. I mean, anything that comes from Costco comes in a large quantity, but I figured these would be good to have on hand for the kids and stuff too. I usually like to make them like a protein and then like a fruit or a vegetable most times. And then other times they like mac, cheese, and peas for dinner. So I'm going to just go ahead and open this up and check these out and see what they look like. Oh yeah, they just look like this, frozen. So I'm gonna get those cooked up. We're gonna have like Chick-fil-A sandwiches. I don't have any buns. Like I'm really trying to work on using the ingredients that I have at home and just buying the ingredients that I have to add to the ones that I already have on hand, because I'm trying to cut back on spending on groceries because they're just getting so expensive now. And you know, your girl can't afford $300 in groceries every 2 weeks. So we're just gonna start using what we have. So we have these. We're probably gonna have these for a couple nights, and then I made just regular tacos, which are really good. So we're using what we got on hand. Grab those French fries out of the freezer down there. It's like a blue bag. They're like potato skins. Okay, so Bluey's on for my kids. The last thing that you guys saw last night was me cooking dinner, and then I had to scoop up my oldest and take her to gymnastics. And then we had a really bad storm last night, and I don't really like driving in the dark and the rain together, but whenever it's dark, raining, and foggy, count me out. It is terrifying for me, but we got home safely, thankfully, and then we just sort of hung out as a family because we're super tired and went to bed. So as you can tell, it's the next day now, and I'm making dinner. Last night I made these chicken patties because I'm gonna make them again. And I made French fries with them, and the French fries were disgusting. So on the way home from being out and about, I stopped at Aldi and got some tater tots and buns and stuff, so that hopefully dinner is better tonight. The chicken patties were really, really good, so we're giving them another try. Hopefully the tater tots is a little bit better with it. So it's okay, baby. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably give my youngest some Tylenol. I think she's in a little bit of pain from her little ear infection that she has. So thank you so much for watching. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.